Yeah, this is interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Because they needed it. I feel like they just needed the puck because the slightly limited disables, just because I'm saying about from the supports, but then also they needed catch, Owen.
5 minutes in against a puck. So
Yeah.
it's just the way that BZM's been able to kind of prep the creeps and just come in with the AoE burst, ensuring that there's not been opportunities for Niku to get those denies in, even with the enchant totem.
Yeah. I mean, I think this matchup definitely got better for Puck when he got this curveball thing, but
yeah,
this is really well played so far. As Niku dropping low.
Got the backup of Toby. Send the ward, the blast onto the two of them, throwing
two blood
grenades out between them. And Riddy's going to go for the TP, but the blast, it's enough to set up for BZM to get first blood. They hit the level 6 as he sets up onto Niku as well. A little low on the mana though, and that will mean that Niku is able to live, but still not having a fun time around this mid.
Niku, level 6 is hit. He's got the Echo Slam. BZM trying to steal some. Niku wants to Echo Slam some heroes.
Chrysalis and Toby are ready to start running at Niku.
Chrysalis is not the one you want to go for.
Yeah, Niku's looking pretty dead here. Nowhere to go.
This is awkward. Oh no, and they potentially can steal them. BZM's low on mana.
Yeah, did have to sort of drop the Dream Coil there just to make sure that Niku doesn't get denied by the neutrals and to ensure the kill. And he does get it, BZM.
This is devastating though. He's going to lose the whole hard stack.
Sax is going to have another spell combo in a second here with the Avalanche Toss. Avalanche to set up, moves in onto Zayats, toss forward. Be able to dodge the damage here with the disruption. Chrysalis is ready to continue the dive, get the kill, they get the stun onto Chrysalis, but the borrowed time is there.
And got the juice in the meanwhile. 33 is down bottom.
Okay, that'll do it. Niku comes in. Oh, a little bit of a pause. Right. What's the reason?
They were saying they had some ping issues before, so.
Okay. But maybe just the strength and power at the anti-mage will be enough to carry them through this game.
And look what this is interesting too. Actually, I'll wait for that as they're making the move onto the mid lane. Toby, he's healing a lot.
With Niku coming in, they will have it.
33 was doing some interesting stuff, so he was sending his dom as he tends to do, right?
And he's just going to be so farmed with the Midas that he's going to have very shortly after the Helm.
And if got the juices and careful, you know, one little slip up too with a misclick of a counter spell, he can still get caught by this Doom.
Absolutely, yeah. Any sort of avalanche into Doom or Dream Coil into Doom, they can get those kills. Fine, Riddy's here. They'll drop the Doom down to make sure there's no Golem drop for the potential turnaround. The Dream Coil locked down on towards him. Backups coming in. Fisher from the side momentarily holds back BZM.
The Nether Ward's down though. Navi's got to distance himself.
Sax is going to have Avalanche again in a second, so Navi's got to keep running.
2 seconds on Blink.
It's a little bit of an awkward corner of the map.
Oh, it's hard to actually see because he sold it later on and changed it. But he got the Battle Fury and at 16 minutes with Tread's Dominator.
Okay, so we've got something to work towards here. It's going to be close then.
It'll be pretty similar timing.
Oh, bottom?
They should have this.
That's a big one to find there. Chrysalis was trying to get some farm out of that bottom side of the map. And you know, he was on track for a very quick radiance timing. You know, talking about carry item times this game. I did, of course, have that very nice lane set up.
Juice top BZM, they're here for him. They
saw look. See if they can do it between sort of the silence, the coil, and the Doom. They get the silence into the coil. Holding on with the counter spell. It's going to mean that 33's not able to find the Doom, and the jump's going to be there on BZM.
What a play! Did they lose vision for a second? Because they have a ward there though. I
thought they were going to be able to get the Doom follow-up.
Was it a range, or they know that the Abba is not going to be bottom? Do they want to try to maybe fight down here on the side of Navi?
Saxa.
Toby's getting majority of this tower here.
Oh, a good Fisher block here from Niku, but do these two really have damage? They'll drop the Golem. It's a slow game, so dropping a Golem for a support kill doesn't feel too bad at all.
Nah.
If they get the kill, that is. Saxa's making them work for it. Another Fisher is there.
They got him.
They'll find it. So if they get anything more, it looks like the rest of Tundra should be out of there. Toby and 33 still sticking around. They do have... They're
going to go for him?
They're going to try and get the jump. They've got the Doom at the ready, but the Stampede is there. That's going to get him out of this. No, it's not. Dream Coil comes in to lock him down. PMA comes in with the backup, pops the pipe, trying to get that extra bit of protection, but 33 is able to commit him with the BKB, staying on top of Niku and take down the Shaker. Toby also able to get out, or maybe not. No, Mana Void. They're just in time, puts a stop to the TP. Navi won't be able to make sure they get a second support kill, but they do lose their mid. So Tundra are able to find something. Does, of course, take the combo again of both the Doom and the Dream Coil to get that one kill.
Merlini would love this, right? The old school Merlini with the bots Midas. Now throw Refresher in there so we can get double Midas, Dominate.
Dude, I mean, I'm telling you, I think, you know, Helm Midas, that's viable on even heroes that aren't Doom. I'm sure we're going to see other carries, other cores try and go for it.
BZM. Can he play himself out of it?
Let's have a look. Trying to get the timing. Niku.
Nope.
Very nicely done there. Catches him coming out of the phase shift. And got the juice. Turns up to pick up the kill.
Level 20. He's getting quite a bit here.
Him out of action. Now when it comes to Tundra, if they're getting jumped, sure, I guess it's kind of with the Decrepify and the shield, but if one of those are getting jumped, it's very hard to save one another if you're Tundra.
Saksa getting gone on. Bots coming in though.
Niku could be in trouble.
Again.
They'll drop the Doom for him. Disruption buys him a bit of time. Chrysalis, he's able to commit forward to try and look to finish off the action. They come in with the Avalanche, but the BKB still going. He's going to be able to get himself out of the fight here, Niku. And now got the juices ready to commit in. Looks to Chrysalis.
Chrysalis is out of mana.
He's got the borrowed time. But the Juice is trying to play around for him, but has to back off as he starts to fall low. Now with the blink forward, Chrysalis is going to try and continue to chase.
Stun.
Avalanche is there, got the Juice, has to continue to run. He's lost his teammates.
BZM is close.
So they've got the Juice, should be able to get out at this. No, the coil, it's there. BZM gets the catch upon him. They've killed the anti-mage.
33 getting the triple kill.
A massive fight here for Tundra, and they're not done yet. They're looking at PMA. It's pretty tanky on the Centaur. So if they want to continue diving him under the tier 2, he's going to have to pop the Stampede to get out of this one. A Tundra taking out the 4th AMF. The BZM still thinking about it, jumping up to the high ground. Won't be able to get it though, but they get that massive kill.
Niku perhaps having to be a little bit more careful with how aggressive he shows himself.
Yeah, they needed him to not get caught at the start of the fight. They are going to try and fight by looks of it in NAVI.
So, find a kill easily. BZM.
Difficult to get much more though. Still don't quite have the anti-mage back in.
BZM going in himself, haste rune.
The Dream Core's back up. Niku. But the BKB turns with the fish. He gets the lockdown onto the 2, and then PMA's in with the jump as well. They're looking towards Chrysalis, but the borrowed time is back up. So Chrysalis, he's going to be fine. They'll try and commit onto him with the Demonic Purge. Got the Juice, gets the jump in onto Saxa in the Roshan pit. Chrysalis starting to heal up now with that borrowed time. Saxa will fall. See where Got the Juice looks to target next. He's going to try and go over towards 33. The BKB's there in time. 33 trying to back away here.
He's got a blink.
He uses the Stampede to close in upon him. Zolan got the Juice to stand on the target. Decrepify will come out defensively, but the Mana Void's there. Toby trying to heal 33 up. The Silence is in on the Got the Juice, but the Glimmer Cape's there, protecting him. They look towards BZM, but BZM's quick with the phase shift, jumps up to the high ground. And back over towards PMA. PMA just pushing back the back lines of Tundra. Able to get in with the Hoostomp double edge on Toby to finish him off. That was, of course, a dieback there from Toby on the Pugna. He's in such a great position in terms of pick to clean up the fights.
And now he actually has another buff. He has a Solar Crest, so this is actually pretty important for him.
They get the Fisher set up. Do they want to go in on this?
Roche.
PMA going to try and get him with the Hoostomp. Doom's going to get tanked here. And indeed reflected as well.
That's really big deal.
It's awkward now for Tundra. They don't want to fight this.
He is going to be able to go back to base, refresh, and come back with another BKB and Doom, though.
That's true, but they will have seen it, right?
I hope so. I think so. Let's see if it catches them off guard.
Trying to push forward. Nico's just going to get in there with the BKB. He's in onto Chrysalis. Now the borrowed time having to come out from him. Dreamcore's there to lock down, Got the Juice. Is there damage? Here's the jump from 33. He's able to get in with the Doom onto the anti-mage. Got the Juice trying to stand his ground. A right-click back takes down BZM. Looks towards 33. 33's going to fall. Got the Juice will die. But this fight, who's going to take it at the end of this to get the setup on towards Saxa? The Golem's out, of course, here, cleaning up the fight, and Chrysalis, he can't get in on this.
He's trying to disengage.
He's going to try. He wants to go back in for this Chrysalis. Toby's still alive at the side. PMA pushing back against the Pugna. Riddy's trying to back off, healing up with the Shadow Word. PMA able to come in with the Stomp to hold back Chrysalis and ensure that Riddy's can survive.
The poison, how many stacks is that?
Chrysalis, it's going to be 5 seconds until he has to borrow time back off, but no, it's back up.
Back. The kill.
Indeed, that gave him enough to get the cooldown down, to put the borrowed time, and ultimately get the cleanup on this fight as he's in on top of the Centaur. That's going to be him dead as well. The cleanup from Chrysalis.
All the little things coming into play too, right? I think there was one more Shadow Poison about to stack on him. He gets the kill. 7K lead now.
So much rush. Not anti-mage.
Thinking about it. You want to try for BZM, but he's got this Aegis.
Well, PMA's in. It's a solid Hoostomp here on the Doom. They've got the follow-up as well. They're going to try and burst through Toby. They'll get him, and they'll be able to take out the Aegis from BZM. Chrysalis goes in after the Doom setups there from 33 onto Niku. Chrysalis continue to push forward against PMA.
Niku has buyback if they go too far.
Got the juice, looking for an angle to get in. He's going to try and make the jump onto Crystallis, but the Avalanche is there onto the two of them. There's the buyback coming in from Niku. Borrowed time forced out on Crystallis. He's back up to full HP.
He's got the blink.
They have to kite him for now. Now with the Stampede, they're going to look to chase. They've got to find something big from this Navi. They get the block off onto Saxa. Got the juice trying to stay on top of Crystallis, but the Dream Coil's up, holds them back for now, gives Crystallis the safety to back away. The full combo being dropped down onto Zayats here by 33 and Saxa. Zayats still able to back off with the Shadow Word heal. PMA and got the juice, get the jump onto 33.
Kill. They want to get more, though. They wanted to get as much as possible out of that kill because both Dooms were used. So that's what got the juices. Like, I can run through this fight and have no threat, really, but aren't able to find Crystallis.
To have this sort of potential power spike, you know, it should be, you know, got the juice. If he doesn't get doomed.
Let's see this fight. BZM. They seem to have an idea of where they're coming from.
There's a Fissure onto the two of them. Blow up the Echo Sound. They take Toby out of the fight. See what they want to go for next.
Pretty good start.
Immediate buyback from Toby. Fish to hold back Crystallis once again. Got the juice, he'll back off for now. PMA's going to tank the Doom. Golem dropped here onto the two of them. Crystallis, that's the borrowed time, forced out upon him. Got the juice, eyeing up the chance to get in, and now he's ready to look for the jump. Moves in, Abyssal Blade thrown down onto 33. That's 33 gone. Now he can turn over towards Crystallis. And without the borrowed time, Crystallis will not survive. Both cores dead. Buyback comes in straight away from Crystallis.
Oh, lots of buybacks. PMA also.
That's what they can get done here. Got the juice still pretty much full HP on the anti-mage. He'll back out. It's going to be Riddy's left behind. I mean, they'll take that now.
They'll take that.
Three buybacks.
They'll take that for sure.
3 buybacks coming out there from Tundra.
I mean, that shows a lot, right? The 15,000 gold reserved up on Tundra, Navi spending out, and they get a perfect catch to start the fight. That was, I mean, no hesitation at all from the Shaker. This team is starting to get close by. Niku. He'll walk right into him, gets coiled.
Okay. I'm going to get the Reflector on the Nullifiers. Have to get the BKB off as well, Niku. They have to jump forward, but the Abyssal gets reflected as well. Stampede's there to get Niku out of there. The Avalanche will come in. They'll drop the Golem and the Echo Center to hold back Sax. They'll try and burst through the Tiny. They'll get him, and now got the juice. He's got the jump on a BZM. He gets the Abyssal drop down. They've killed off the puck. And now they can isolate and surround Crystallis. He'll get up with the blink for now. The PMA's looking to chase them down here with the cart. They've got eyes on Toby. Sentries drop down. There's the vision for the disruption from Zayats to catch the Pugna. Eon Disc will buy a little bit of safety for Toby, but he will fall as well as Navi prepared there for that fight that Tundra got a little too close to looking for.
Refresher's back up in 60 seconds, so if they can wait for that,
sure.
I think that's probably the ideal for the side of Navi.
Yeah, especially as how close they are to the Aghanims on Shadow Demon as well.
Oh yeah, true. That's another big one. Yep. Absolutely.
BZM.
Oh, they actually do have the combo too. He has the Bloodthorn.
They're gonna find him. Niku, he's in with the setup, the follow-up silence, the Abyssal as well to lock him down. It's a dead puck.
And he does not have a Dispel. As we see now, the Bloodthorn that was picked up from Got the Juice is gonna be pretty massive. He's gonna have Bloodthorn, they're gonna have the break from the SD. Crystallis could get popped. I mean, if they see the puck, if he gets the Purge and they get an Echo Slam, that's it. He's gone. Yeah, he's just gone. So. Crystallis will be the one to show.
Gonna try and get the setup.
Did they get the
Echo? They do. They get the combo.
He's gone.
The break and the silence, leaving no option for Crystallis to get that borrowed time off.
Oh, he didn't respect it.
Niku, he's in with the BKB. He's managed to close on Saxon. There's the buyback coming in from Crystallis. Wants to try and get back into the fight. Crystallis jumps forward, looking towards Niku. Niku turns with the Fissure, holding about 33. They're looking to got the juice. They'll get the Abyssal Blade down upon him as well as the Dream Coil. Defensive disruption comes out from Zayats. PMA continues to jump forward to hold back 33. Gives the space for Got the Juice to be able to blink out of the fight safely. Tundra, they still want to try and chase forward. Avalanche in onto Riddies. He'll drop the Golem down. Keeping Saxa held back. Got the Juice assessing the situation from the high ground. Riddies will be left behind. Navi, they'll now look to continue to retreat. BZM,
Zayats
with the chase. Niku, spot the Refresher. Trying to get the follow-up combo in onto the puck, but Crystallis and 33 there in to jump forward onto Niku. Get the Echo off. BZM is solo with the heals coming in from Toby, and the Force, they'll keep him alive. BZM will live. PMA trying to stand on top of Crystallis. That's the borrowed time gone. The anti-mage survives. Niku back in with the combo to finish off Toby.
What the hell?
And he's not done yet. They may be looking for more here. Sax has got to be careful.
How did he got put in the cart at what, 100 HP and survives?
That's the jump. Avalanche to hold back Niku, but the Fissure, it's there. They're going to get themselves another one here, Navi, locking down Saxa. The fight, it's Navi's.
I thought that Navi was going to lose another 2 heroes there, but ends up bailing each other out with, I guess, a Lincoln's, a Disruption, and then I guess the cart gets the AM out.
Just so much save potential between them. Happy to stay onto the mid-barracks here. Can Tundra push him off? They've got everybody alive. Navi continue to poke and prod. The mid. Saxer. The toss back into the AoE Doom. They managed to catch PMA. They're throwing everything down onto the Centaur. PMA trying to get away, but the AoE Doom allows them to kill him off.
Looks pretty good.
So going to try and move forward for more, but Chrysalis is in on top of them with the Abyssal Blade. The Saxer Avalanche comes in as well. Defensive disruption there from Zayats. Chrysalis, he's got the borrowed time back up. They're able to kill off Niku, and now look towards the anti-mage. That's the Aegis gone on Got the Juice. PMA and Niku both coming in with the buyback. The Golden Cathedral puts Niku in with the slam. Look at the BZM. Has to back off again as soon as the Doom comes out for 33. Got the Juice. Saxer will catch it.
Here we do.
They've got anything else to follow up after the Doom, though. Disruption comes in again from Zayats, keeping him safe, allowing Got the Juice to get the BKB off. They'll now look towards Chrysalis, caught outside, and with the borrowed time on cooldown, Chrysalis is in trouble. He's going to likely fall if they've got anything else to save him. He's able to get the blink off in the final moments. He will get back to the fountain, but of course the damage has been done. NAVI have got the Mega Creeps up against Tundra. BZM on the BZM, who stopped follow from PMA. BZM, he'll get blown up by the Mana Void. No buyback available on him. NAVI closing up the game here. Look at the ultra kill for Got the Juice. He's looking for that rampage over to 33. Got the Juice, can he get the rampage? No! Zayats. That's a report and a kick. But NAVI, they've done it. This game looking very, very well done around this anti-mage. They had the potential with the draft. Tundra, they definitely gave them a challenge, but NAVI able to pull through and ensure that Got the Juice would be able to carry the game home.
Super fun game to watch, honestly. There was some really clutch little plays coming in. Zayats, some disruptions, extra little saves that they do.
You know, maybe Tundra's going to have it in them to deal with this AM as a whole. But yeah, it wasn't to be at the end of it.
No, yeah, too good of an AM game probably, and just really good defensive plays and good defensive itemization. Have to give them credit for that. 3 Lincolns, Glimmers, everything there. Really, really well played.
Despite the fact that NAVI definitely, as I say, felt that they probably pushed it away. They hadn't, you know, unless it's going to be some mid-bristle, which we have seen actually as well from BZM in the past. What were they banning out? They were banning out...
Oh, wait, why did I say that? From NAVI. My bad.
The last 2 bans from NAVI, they were banning out the mids. They banned out the Leshrac and the Quap.
And that's 2 massive spell... Thank you, that's reminding me. The 2 massive spell damage nukers that they're kind of lacking right now versus the Timbersaw potential in the later stages of the game, right?
I mean, that is the thing. He's going to have the big decay and have a few stick charges, obviously, once they throw this down.
Let's see where he goes. No, he's not. Do they not skill the... They skill the shackles, but he got sprouted. Okay, so...
they'll get it.
I was like, Zayats, he didn't cast it. He got greedy with the right click, but didn't matter. And they'll be able to block the wave. So that wave, it's going to likely be under the tower. Chrysalis, he's going to immediately run out to try to catch the wave.
We're trying to hold that one, yeah.
So it doesn't go under his tower.
Bottom lane. So far on the CS, 6-1 on the Bristle.
They're going aggro.
They didn't have enough damage to kill him. It's a lot of quill sprays there in return, so they have to be a bit careful.
Hey,
got the juice.
The damage.
He's just gets the stick charges, but he's dead.
6 stacks.
Oof. Got to be a bit more careful about how they go about trying to take down the Bristle. 33 survives.
They didn't really have to go for that either. They're farming fine. I guess someone made the call that they could try for it, maybe Riddies, and just not doing the numbers right. Zayats.
They'll get the courier, but they'll almost certainly get his life.
Yeah, I think this is what Tundra's looking to do in this game, is just have much stronger lanes in particular. Actually have kill threats as well, too, as we see off top.
Tundra make any early move over towards him.
Yep. But BZM will have an extra couple CS, absolutely. And all 3 lanes, yeah, looking really good right now. With
bottom lane might start to get kind of tricky for the Doom.
Yep, teleport coming in. He's stuck.
He's very stuck between the disruptions and the Sprout.
Soxa did it himself. Sick disruption.
And they could keep doing this. This bottom lane is going to start getting pretty tough for Got the Juice to turn up to.
Hey, that's probably perhaps also why they were like, we're putting that Bristle in the off lane. It's a Bristle versus a Doom. So those quills can absolutely start to stack up. Chrysalis, he gets his TP canceled from the glimpse.
Yeah, we'll still be able to get through the twin gate.
Yep. Top.
Trying to go for Toby. He'll get one more decay off.
PMA now potentially in trouble also.
Yeah, Chrysalis is in with the backup, and with the tombstone down, NAVI have got to run.
They're actually both going down.
He's dead, and indeed with the zombies building up against PMA. They get the stick charges, but the decay is there. That's a rough one. Both of these side lanes getting hit pretty hard.
I mean, absolute disaster. Going for the solo kill onto the Undying, he kills you both.
Same time, it is around these 7-minute wisdoms. So NAVI, they are going to have to deal with the fact that Tundra, they're going to be able to secure both of them for themselves. So he's trying to fight, but Toby's got the backup of BZM.
Oh, it's devastating. Devastating for NAVI. Losing 2 lanes, losing both of your shrines. That's going to be so painful for these supports.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty experienced staff.
Yep. He's going to start working on it. He's got the Arcane Rune as well, too. So that cooldown is going to come up really quickly for him to move with the Sandstorm.
To get a few of those big ones there. BZM now off to the side. Toby drops the Tombstone. Get the decay off. And a big Nature's Wrath comes crashing through as well. Riddies is in trouble, and Toby survives. He's able to walk this off. PMA's going to try and chase him down. Will finally get him, but not before they lose 2 heroes themselves, Navi, beyond the tower.
And Toby just instantly respawns anyway since he's an Undying.
And BZM can weigh out this Doom. It's not going to kill him.
Nope. Oh, big plays. I mean, Tundra, every single one of these moves is really hitting. They try to go for killing this Tombstone, but then the Wrath of Nature bounces through. How much did that do? Quite a lot.
Should be able to have a chance of getting sacks here.
They've got the skewer.
And BZM was considering if he could do anything to try and help out, but it's not going to be the case. Does help PMA get that little bit closer towards that Blink Dagger, about 1,700 gold towards it.
He's actually quite rich, or in other places, so he won't really get caught from the Magnus. But
this wrap around top, I mean, Zayat is trying to get the angle onto Crystallis.
He's got the wards.
He's going to find him.
He's going to drop him.
TPs are coming in. Just trying to protect himself here with the Sprout. Riddies coming in the side with the Thunder Strike. They have the defensive destruction buying some time for him. PMA is trying to step forward. He'll have to skew away from Crystallis. Crystallis will die. PMA gets the shockwave off. But the poisons are stacking up. 33 chases the Magnus down. PMA will fall, but ultimately Navi, they'll get the double for Niku. Can they get away from 33? Looks like they should be able to split and survive. Maybe Zayat ends up getting caught here because BZM is TPing over. They're going to try and find him in the trees.
He's got Tranquils. He'll get fast in this for a second.
And they have the glimpse.
He should be fine.
Yeah, between the two of them. He can have the stick charges. He doesn't even need it. He can just wait out the mana for the TP.
Oh, just kidding. Christmas is here. All right, he's not going to go.
Yeah, no chance for TP now. The BZM's in and are ready with the Burrow Strike. So they'll get him at the end of it all. But Navi definitely with that, able to still find something from that aggression, diving the tower.
Looks like it's attempted for BZM because they're looking to play around that power rune. Maybe they wait and try to bait it. Just kidding. Niku's just going to grab it. They're going to go to force. BZM shows.
He jumps. He's taken the bait. He tried to go in upon them. There's the RP into the skewer. That's BZM gone. Zayat's with the bait, and BZM falls for it. Toby's going to get caught here by the shackles. He'll drop the Tombstone, but they'll easily be able to kill him off and just farm the Tombstone on top of it.
What? Toby just walked in and gave a ton of gold. Actually, he just gave, what, 700 gold to the team? I think Soxa needs a Blink Dagger, right? Because as we're seeing in these fights, the repositioning that happens after the initiation, how is the SD or the Undying going to save?
Oh, and bottom, that's the Epi. PMA's able to get away from it.
Oh, he didn't blink, but he doesn't feel like he needs to.
He's got backup, and he's got Blink RP in a second. Tundra's got to get away from him. Jump forward. There's the Blink RP onto BZM. He's caught by the shackles. Sax is going to try and step up, but he can't get in range for the save in time.
Crystallis.
Tundra, can they fight back? Static Storm's going to get dropped down upon him. Niku, he's in on top of him, but Crystallis has hit him pretty hard. Niku will fall. Crystallis gets the kill.
He's alive.
See if he can get out of this. He should be fine. Nothing else from Navi able to throw down upon him. So Crystallis turning up just when necessary there with that Mjolnir, having enough to take Niku down.
I mean, Navi, they hit the 3 timings that they wanted to. So they're going to look for a fight, even though they're into this Aegis.
Oh, BZM. He's going to drop the Epi just on Riddies.
Oh, all right. They go for another target here.
Got the Juice, got the BKB if he feels threatened. He's holding on to Precedent now. Jump for PMA. He'll get the horse toss here on it. Two of them skewer back into the RP. Got the Juice, pops the BKB. BZM's he's gone. The damage is done. Tundra, they're going to try and fight on underneath the tier 2, but the wards are dropped down. Zayat's blocking them off. Static Storm as well, trapping Toby. Niku comes in with the damage to cut him down.
Navi is defending this tower very well.
And they might not. Let's see if they can get anything more here, Navi. Just going for the TP out. He'll make it away. But Navi, knowing that they can try and go for this sort of action, even though it's Tundra having the Aegis on their carry, it's difficult for Navi to close that gap.
Yeah, he's got top net worth, and he has some really good heroes that can pull the attention to them, right? He's got the Bristle, the Sanking, the Undying that are going to force spells on him.
But do they want to make the jump on 33? They're going to try. With the skewer back into the Doom, it's a very easy kill for them to have. Toby's got to be careful, steps up, drops a decay and a Tombstone. And I don't know if he's getting out of this one. There's a Thunderstrike upon him. He's going to get the backup of Crystallis. Crystallis TPing in, tries to get the Sprout to Riddies, but Riddies is able to break his way out of it. Niku with the remainder of his BKB can also Timber Chain away. So Toby will survive. Okay, off to the side, BZM, he's in with the epicenter jump onto Zayat's. Zayat's will fall.
PMA was thinking about jumping in and going for Crystallis, but didn't have the horn toss up just yet. Didn't actually go for it. Tombstone back up in 20 seconds for him.
All right, getting some good info. Oh, clearing out some of the trees. But
Niku?
PVISION's looking to go. Some of the Boros strike onto Niku. At the same time, Toby's ready to jump out here with the ult to try and chase them down, but he's going to get surrounded. Static Storm down onto the two of them. Toby will try and get his way out on the heal up with the creeps. He'll live. He's caught in the Sprout. Crystallis has the damage easily to take out the carry Doom, and now they're ready to turn and chase for more. PVISION jumps forward in with the BKB. They're going to catch on to Zayats. Riddies, he's going to offer the TP out, but Sprout's down onto Zayats. Zayats gets caught as well by Crystallis. Niku will be able to run away. Roshan will be theirs. Crystallis.
Now he's got protection of Aegis as well versus these big ultimates. And almost a satanic Niku.
He's got to respect the damage here of this Nature's Prophet.
He truly does.
Oh, one toss. Quick catch on a Saxo. Get the defensive disruption off, and Chris is ready. Now TP and aggressively looks towards Riddy. MA will hold him back with the RP, but they have to run Navi. They're not going to get the chance. PZM's in with the Burrow Strike onto Niku. PMA's able to get the skewer off. Timber chains back up. And the chase continues. Saxa dropping there onto Niku. BKB's there, but the Timber Chain's not going to catch it. He's going to try for the TP out, but the right clicks are too much. Crystallis cleans up another.
Was he short on the chain? I guess so. He just didn't hit the tree.
On 33, so you add that into the mix as well. You just can't stand anywhere near this Nature's Prophet. No. You have to get something thrown down on him. They'll catch him in with a horn toss.
Let's see if the tier 4 does.
Back, but Saxa's in with a disruption. Drop the Serpent Wards down. Crystallis, he's ready to fight them under the tier 4. He's healing up as well. Got the juice. He's going to die through the BKB. He's dead for 80. They can't deal with the Prophet.
That was got the juice popping his Satanic to fight, but he couldn't hit anything.
And there's the jump BZM in with the BKB episode. It catches both the supports. That Zayats and Riddy's gone as well.
How quick things have just accelerated. Crystallis 8, 1, and 10. Pretty much flawless performance from him. They'll be able to get the D ward here. Oh, wait, is that right out of the range? It is.
Oh, PMA off the mark.
Oh, no, they got it. Just kidding.
Get the horn toss.
BZM.
As they jump BZM. He's able to get the Burrow Strike combo straight away on a PMA. PMA will get the BKB and the skewer off. He'll get himself over the Ancient. Trying to get away from these epi hits. It's so low, but he's not going to survive. Crystallis gets in, finishes him off. There's no threat. The Magnus dragging them into the fountain now with him dead for a minute. Look at the shackles on Crystallis, but Crystallis can just stand his ground as the lockdown comes to an end. The takeout got the juice. Niku just trying to push back against the supports, but Toby's able to heal up. Stacking up the damage onto the Timber. Niku has to get out of his own base. He can't hold the defense for now. Crystallis onto the Ancient, ready to close this one up. As Navi, they had the fortification, but just with the three of them, have they got any way of stopping this Nature's Prophet? I don't think they do. Zayats, he's going to try. He's in with the Hex and the Serpent Wards and the Shackles, but the defensive disruptions there from Saxa. Without their carry, without their offlane, Navi, they cannot get them off the throne. This game, it's over. GG is called. Tundra will take game 2 and push this series to a game 3.
An appropriate game 3. Much, much better game from Tundra this time around. Navi, couple little sloppiness, definitely adding up in this one. Some spells that perhaps they didn't need to throw onto some targets. The Doom carry, definitely not looking so hot.
Yeah, didn't quite work out this time. Just had a bit too tough of a lane, right? We saw that sort of awkward beginning where they did go for that kill. They didn't get them the kill. Ended up and got the juice dying. Oh, that is true as well. Yeah.
So but the Warlock. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, and the Warlock heal.
Yeah. And
the Morphling shift.
It's really.
Are they cooking? I think they're cooking on something here.
I mean, obviously, once you have the Soaring and the Vanguard, you pretty much just got infinite sustain to stay out on the map. You're not going to get bullied out of the lane. You can hit the jungle.
I feel like Dominator just does a similar thing too. He might still just go the Dominator, honestly. Okay. We'll see.
Yeah, a lot of options. He's got all the money to play with.
Level 3 webs are online, Owen. 50% reduction.
Niku has the haste. We'll be able to zip across to get an easy pick off here by the looks of it. Burrow Strike comes in. So not before Zayats is able to get first blood by taking out Toby.
He could also be in trouble. 3 seconds on Sandstorm. He's got stick.
Sandstorm's there just in time.
Saxa, also potentially now.
And they want it. These two are they looking. Can they get Niku in time?
BZM, oh, disjoints.
Into the Sandstorm, but Niku ends up killing up the both of them.
What a play. Niku, that was sick. Stands his ground, knows his strength. Tundra, they'll maximize. So Sanking will just go to the jungle. Toby will show himself in the mid lane. They might make a move on this Disruptor here. Dragon form in 1 second.
A Dragon Form, Dragon Tail, and an arrow follow-up should do it.
Yep.
There we go. want the old 1-2. I mean, BZM's going to try and come in and help out, but not able to stop them from getting an easy kill and getting some pressure now onto the tier 1 tower. It's Dragonfall.
These moves are very telegraphed when you do this, right? You show your 5 position in the mid lane, you know that it's him alone, so we'll be able to go for that kill easily.
That's the TP away back to the tier 2 there on the bottom lane. Starting to see, as you said, with the spiders now up for 33. He's going to be able to bully them that much harder.
He's making moves, actually. He's looking to help his team.
We'll be able to leap forward and get the kill against Saxa.
Here come the webs, here come the spiders, the nightmare of Marana.
Oh, easy kill.
Oh, neutral creep got it.
Okay, indeed, easy deny. Still though, with BZM and the amplified damage rune, they should be able to get at least Riddies. The Stampede will come in time to help Niku a little bit.
Can't get in range for the glimpse. They really want it.
BZM might be able to get the Burrow Strike. It's up in a second. Not quite catching him. They still want to chase on. 33 doing what he can to close in upon him. The Elder Dragon Form comes to an end. Niku, is he going to get any further backup to help out?
Another stun in 2 seconds, but he's making it to the tier 2. They chased forever.
That was a long chase. And they'll make sure not to chase too far, that they get punished. They'll hold back knowing that they can't get away with that kill anymore. Large neutral creep.
Yeah.
It's not even going to do that now.
Yep.
Helm of the Dom, pretty strong.
Yep. Pretty stupid, you mean?
Pretty, the Helm of the Dom.
Yeah, Helm of the Dom. Saxa.
Oh!
A golem.
Oh, he's got the life train.
He's burning.
Oh, he's dead. They get him. Blink Dagger. Now one line for Niku.
It's early. And look at him. He's carrying a dust, Owen. A good core player. Tower. Cliff's coming out. The rotation's coming from behind BZM. Blink is at the ready. Toby has got Static Storm.
They want to do this. Yeah, they do. Here we go. BZM. It's the opening. Static Storm to follow. It's a lot of damage.
And they get the courier.
And indeed far too much for Niku to survive through. An easy kill here for Tundra. They catch them by surprise with the jump. Now they can put the pressure onto the tier 1 themselves. 33 is ready to push on forward.
And they kill this very fast here with this Brood, plus the Pugna Blast. It is gone. Perhaps having to be prepared to look to contest up here themselves. As another courier dies.
Ooh, and that was... Did he have enough money for the ring as well?
He was about to.
He was about to, so yeah, that is going to be the completed pipe postponed. Another job. Ooh, Zayat's able to get over the lead, but the glimpse is there. Zayat's will fall. They will manage to get BZM in return, so Navi, they'll take that trade.
Take that any day.
Tundra getting some good pressure indeed onto this bottom tier 2, forcing Navi to show themselves. Strike Epi's coming in, they'll get the jump. Have they got enough to take down this Centaur? He's tanky, PMA. Is he tanky enough?
He is
He's able to get that Stampede off, they couldn't kill him. And now he's ready to turn, goes over towards Saxa with a Who Stomp.
What a timing. He literally just got the pipe delivered off the courier and immediately TP'd down there, and it saves him. The stick, the Lotus, the pipe. So tanky. It threw everything onto him. The arrow, it hits BZM, but he's too far away.
They do need as many options as they can to try and find that jump onto 33's Brood.
Niku, keep vision of him. Trying to get the glimpse. They will.
Glimpse is there. Quick Dragon Tail over on towards BZM, but he's already got the Sandstorm out into the Burrow Strike. The catch is there. Excellently done there from Saxa and Toby, setting up for BZM to clean up another.
Great damage coming in.
And both gold and XP about a full level ahead of... We've got the juice right now. Bottom lane, they're going to try and make the jump on it. So if they can burst through 33, they can. Crimson won't save him.
There's definitely got to be something that has to be factored in also now by Tundra. I think this was like the second Moonlight Shadow. Can't remember, but either way, an ability that can really punish on these lanes if they do see information.
Saxa will have to be careful.
Is he gonna blast another wave here? I think Saxa might.
Oh, 33 though. Look, they're close to the spider.
Up on the high ground.
They know he's likely around. Can they find him up in the cliff? The arrow, they know. They know that he's hiding up there. Zayat starts off the play with the arrow. Christus will come in the chrono.
Oh, no.
To try and protect him, but the blink out's there. Christus only really clipping onto both PMA and the Golem, and now with the Burrow Strike and the Epi coming in from BZM, maybe he can clean the fight up. Jumps in with the Epi, in onto the two of them. It's enough to bring down Zayat. He's looking for Niku, but Niku's doing so much damage. BZM surviving,
he's alive.
Somehow the Solar Crest comes out as well, keeping him safe. He'll live. They get the glimpse back onto PMA. Riddies, he'll up for the TP out. He's not going to make it. BZM gets the Burrow Strike off.
Here comes Juice, looking to go for some cleanup.
Can he find it? It's 2 against 4 here. So they're going to try and move it on Sax. The defensive Decrepify is there, won't save him. The double edge comes in from PMA. PMA's out with the blink. Got the juice considering if he can do anything more in this situation, but it's so risky when they are outnumbered as they are. So got the juice and PMA have to continue to retreat.
There's no sentry here.
I mean, did they actually catch someone by surprise?
They might here. I mean, 33 is showing himself in the lane.
These two might be able to burst him. Here's the jump. In with the waveform. Do they have enough damage to burst through the Brood? They don't.
No.
Not at the moment.
And now TP perhaps coming in. Here comes Toby. Here comes Crystallis.
Oh, they might get a glimpse. The glimpse back on a PMA. Crystallis ready to help bring in the damage. PMA
also tanky.
It's going to turn this. He's going to get the Hoof Stomp into the arrow, but again, Na'Vi don't really have the damage to punish. So Crystallis is fine. He's ready to continue to time walk aggressively forward, looking to chase down PMA. The bashes come in. That's PMA gone. Got the juice and Zayats. They have to continue to run. The Decrepit fight. In on towards, got the juice, trying to burst him down low. Life Drain comes in as well. He's got the Manta, but he's stuck in the kinetic field.
Another
one. The Morphling gone, double kill, triple kill for Crystallis, and give him another no. Never mind, 33 will take that one. But he's nearly finding Niku actually trying to get through the twin gate. Niku will get away. They just have to watch. Once these racks get taken away from them. Creepers coming back in, they get the jump in. They're going to try and burst 33 again, but BZM's in with the burst strike on a PMA.
Too much sustain. He still has Greaves, he still has Crimson, he still has Socks at his back.
They're just taking this base from right underneath their noses. As this mid set of racks falling low, they'll get the setup. Arrow as well. Can they burst through this? BZM's hidden with the jump on the two of them. The BKB is back up.
There's
the Chrono is there, catches the 4 of them.
No one's taking
full of it. They're not taking damage. It looked flashy. It was a nice 4-man Chrono.
It looked pretty.
But the thing is, Tundra, they don't even need to get the kills now. PMA, Na'Vi, they do. They are able to get the jump forward, but do they have the damage to get these kills? They maybe look
BZM's in.
He's the squishier one. They'll get it, but now the Morphling's caught on the front line. He's got the juice. He'll die for his efforts. He's gone for 70. PMA and Niku desperately trying to push on for something more, but Crystallis is able to turn over towards the support. First hit bash onto Zayats. The Mirana's gone double kill for Crystallis. PMA and Niku, now they just have to run. They've used everything they had in the tank to try and kill something. They only get the Disruptor. They're not getting anything else. Niku's able to TP out, fortunately for him. A PMA back.
Oh,
there it is. Na'Vi, what do you do in this sort of situation? It really feels like they've run out of options. Tundra coming in with a fantastic closer for the draft. Tundra, they'll hold back for now, but they're not going to be going too far away.
No, they're just waiting till the full squad's here. They have the AC finished up now, too, that's coming on the courier.
Chrono's back online. Epicenter's up.
Niku looking from the side.
They get the opening Hoof Stomp. Niku's going to try and jump over all Sax. They get the follow-up arrow in on towards the partner. Can they actually finish him off? They can't. The barrier's coming.
He's still alive.
Saxa lives. The Chrono's out onto the 3 of them. That's got the juice, and Niku dead without buyback. Tundra ready to close this one up as Riddies will fall. GG is called. Tundra will take the series today against Na'Vi 2-1.
What a really cool kind of strategical win. Honestly, this Brood pick, it broke the game.
It was perfect.
It broke everything.
It was absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
You couldn't have asked for anything else to come through with that last pick and that play from 33.
And then you have to say, too, Crystallis, he was the rock again. The carry this time around did exactly what he needed to do, showed up when he needed to, ends up beyond godlike, doesn't die.
Tough game 3 for Na'Vi, and Tundra ending this one as well with some pretty impressive KDAs. Yeah, Crystallis having a very chill beginning to that game, but able to come in with some flashy moves, some nice chronos to end things off there.
Look at this.
Not dying at all.
Okay, so hero healing, right? We have that as well, too. Like, that's it.